You may have witnessed the construction of these mega buildings in various places in Kenya and wondered what they are. Well, this is all about construction and improvement of markets by the State Department for Housing and Urban Development. Under the project, various markets have been built in partnership with development partners, and they include Mwariro, Karandini, Kikuyu, Kihara, Ruiru, Juja, and Ngong. Government of Kenya funded markets under the project include Westlands, Gikomba, Githurai, and Chaka. Others are Uhuru Business Park Market Complex in Kisumu and Msanda and Bushifi markets in Kakamega County.
They all serve different purposes. Some of them are wholesale markets, some are retail markets. So you find that they are supposed to be the main arteries and then feeding into the smaller markets.
The components in these markets take a wholesome shopping approach to cater for the needs of both traders and shoppers. Chaka Market, for instance, is not just a market, it's an industrial park.
The ordinary market is when you bring a farm produce to the market. If it's not sold within 2 days, it goes to waste. This one is not going to waste because we'll have cold rooms within the market, which will now be run by the farmers themselves within the establishment, such that if they don't sell it today, they'll take it back to the cold room. The cold room can preserve that particular product for about 3 months. And now to do the value addition, the same product now can be taken to a factory up there because the raw ground is the one that we will now be doing the normal retail. But on the first floor, we will be doing the value addition. You know, the chips, the crisps, and all that.
First of all, it's dignity to traders. It's dignity to the shoppers, the people who are going to buy. So now you find that the markets have, well-lit, good footpaths. They've got parking spaces. They've got loading bays.
Katika soko la Gikomba tumekuwa na shida sana mingi sana juu ya moto. Tumekuwa na drainage system, sewage system, na watu wamekuwa wakifanya kazi katika mazingira baya ndani ya soko ndani ya Gikomba. Na saa hii vile serikali imeingilia, tunaona mwangaza na vile wameanza. Kama vile wametujengea hii modern soko ya Gikomba, tungeomba waendelee. Tumepata manufaa mingi sana kutokana na hii soko mpya. Na tunaona hata moto kamwe haitarudi katika soko letu.
Challenges zile ziko hapa, kwanza drainage ni mbaya sana. Kukinyesha tunakuwa na shida sana hata kuuza samaki kwa sababu maji inakuwa ina flow kila mahali.
Lakini sasa hivi tunashukuru juu kila mtu ako na nafasi yake. Hata kuuza hatuvutani na mwingine. Usafi pia hapa ni pali pazuri, pali pasafi, hata wateja kukuja itakuwa kazi rahisi.
Wakati wa mvua tunanyeshewa, unaona kuna bomoka huku. Tunanyeshewa zaidi. Na watu hawakujagi hapa sana kwa sababu tuko bari na stage. Na soko ni stage. Hapa hii kitu ya kwanza, maji iko mingi, choo iko safi na iko mambo mingi na parking ya gari na kuko na space na tuko sawa.
Before we came here, most of Wazungus around this area, they knew this place, even the embassies. So most of them were used to come at the Triangle Kirio Market. But once they know about this place, I know they will come. And maybe our business will just speaking.
The market is around 23 acres. Currently, we have worked on 17 acres. And we are having a total of 20 sheds. Each shed is supposed to accommodate around 200 to 250 traders. That is, from the 20 sheds, we are expecting 4,000 traders in total. The phase 1 is at 100% complete, and we are basically awaiting for the commissioning.
The project began early last year, that's 19th of February 2020. we've moved till where we are. We are done with everything. We are ready to hand over the site to the client. Facilities, one, we have the worktops, all the stalls, which are 88 in numbers, plus 11 of the smaller shops, 2 restaurants, plus 1 ablution block, both the female and the ladies. The market will accommodate 100 traders.
This is Buchifi Market. The project is ready to be handed over to the general public. The project itself comprises 3 market sheds, which have 44 stalls. That is about 132 stalls in the market sheds. We also have 16 shops. There are days when we have the market days when we will be having traders also selling within the open area.
Tulikuwa na milango michache sana ya watu kufanyia biashara, lakini kwa sababu ya ujenzi huu umefanya wengi watapata nafasi ya kufanyia biashara, na hata wengi watainuka na kufanya watoto wao wasome na hata wapate lishe ya kila siku.
In Nairobi City, there are over 40 markets. The State Department for Housing and Urban Development is upgrading 20 of them, while the Nairobi Metropolitan Services is upgrading 8.
It's good to clarify right from the beginning that markets were not part of the functions that were transferred to NMS. But when we came in under the presidential directive that we renovate all markets in the city for purposes of ensuring that the environment is improved, we decided that markets that had land issues will not go into them. Markets that had contracts running by the county at that time will not go into them. So from there, we realized we could only work on 28 number markets in the city. So as we speak, the renovations of all the 28 is ongoing. But of course, when it comes to the management of the markets as it is, it's still a county function.
So we are working hand in hand with Ministry of Housing to ensure that we improve the normal market facilities. For example, if you go to Wakulima, the parking area is not tarmacked, it's full of mud. During rainy season, the traders there suffer a lot. So we want to improve, either put cabro, tarmac the parking places, the road in, outside the market, improve in abolition, and of course upgrade the current standard at which they are. Many of them have not been repaired for decades.
2014, the market was banned. The cause of fire was not known. It was so difficult for people to do business inside this area. All our customers left because we do a lot with diplomat. Because as you see, Remo Road, it's a diplomat road. So most of our customers are UN staffs, Aga Khan, KPLC. Now they see there is no way they'll come and park their vehicles down there, whereby they are not guaranteed about their security. We do convince them, let them come and park, but they do complain. Then there is a lot of mud. So they see, they value themselves. They keep telling us, once you complete, we'll be back. Once the market is complete, once we allocate our traders for parking area, the area we are utilizing right now is for parking. Now once we move, we'll give the customer their parking, and things will change.
City Market was built in 1934. Na kulikuwa na store 144. Siku hiyo kulikuwa na population kubwa. Mungu ni mwema, wakati ndio tunaona muujiza wa hii mwaka 2021. Hizi manyumba unaona hapa ilikuwa haikuwa na ukuta, imewekwa ukuta. Hii kila kitu ilikuwa imenyesha. Hapa tulikuwa kama matope, hapa umeona tumetoa tulaso. Hii improve because kila mtu hapa sasa kila kitu tutakuwa na usafi. Yule tulikuwa unajua kulikuwa bereni kokoto nini. Lakini now it's be easy to wash the market. We are going to have clean hotels, as you can see they are building clean hotels. Tutakuwa na soko mpya iko na kazi nzuri. Na watu sasa tunaomba watu wote warudi waone the City Market. Hii ni ya matunda, waone vile tumejitengenezea market.
kuna maji, kuna kila kitu, so everybody is going to be clean. Tunaomba Mungu hata saa hii tunawekewa mpaka tires mpaka hapa nje, so the market is going to be so clean because hata maji, kutupa maji, drainage imetengenezwa, so we don't see any problem for people. It's up to the traders of the market who keep standard of the ile tumepatiwa, because this is a challenge, we must keep the standard.
The improved markets are meant to solve the challenges traders have been facing, including poor drainage and poor access roads.
Some of them, because of water issues, we are actually sinking boreholes. Some of them, like Jericho, because of hygiene, we are removing the asbestos roof purposes of replacing with the PCI. So these are just essentially renovation works to make a market functional, to make it more hygienic and such like.
The project has taken into consideration the COVID-19 pandemic by improving on space and hygiene in the markets, with ablution blocks being one of the key features.
Majorities of the stall owners are ladies who do the vegetables and so forth. So these new modern markets have also lactation room, which will take care of the ladies' needs. So there is a lot of improvement in terms of space, of hygiene, of convenience. The ablutions, like the ones of Mariro, Westlands Camp with standby generator. So there is a lot of improvement. So capacity-wise, it will take in more people. That means more employment. And remember that women are usually the feeders of family. This means more business for them, more opportunities. But this is not only for women, it's for all. Remember, within the allocation of Mariro Market, the stalls included even youth and people with disabilities. So we do expect better businesses in these markets.
The construction of new markets and improvement of the existing ones in the country is expected to yield far-reaching socio-economic benefits.
Just the economic benefits of having organized markets. You leverage large economies of scale. So by, again, having a place where the fresh produce from different parts of the country can be dropped, right? It also improves the economics, both of the producers, who are the farmers, the producers, because they don't have then to go walking around from this point to the other point to try and sell their goods.
Housing and urban development go hand in hand. Many people want to stay at a place where they can easily access not only their workplaces, but also facilities like markets and good road network. Simply put, improved markets means improved human settlements in line with sustainable development goals.